Hello. Welcome to my office. Today on the vlog, I'm giving you guys the tour of my office. This is where I spend a lot of my life. If I'm not hunting or fishing, I'm usually sitting in this chair, dealing with gear, dealing with editing, and today I'm gonna show you what's going on in here. So let's start it right off. In this corner, this is the Casey Neistat inspired pegboard. This is where I keep all my different cords and some tools. We've got everything, HDMI, headphones, Thunderbolt, every cord imaginable is right there. Up top is my little drone graveyard, couple broken Phantoms. These are the Mavics that I use on a daily basis. Some pictures of Justin, just so I know what to aspire not to be. More charging. You cannot have enough charging, enough plugins. This is my master angler measuring tape, so I know what the master lengths are in Manitoba, and if I ever have a fish in my office, I can measure it. Over here, Lake of the Woods map, and this is where I live. If there's no dot or anything, but I live right there. If you actually look out this window and around the corner, you can see a sliver of Lake of the Woods. This is my home lake now, so just everyone in Kenora has a Lake of the Woods map. Over here, we have Judy. She is my office assistant. She likes to hang out, step over my camera gear. She likes to sit in this window and just watch what's going on. If you guys have seen in my Insta stories, a lot of deer frequent out this window. We'll actually see if there's some deer. And there's the wildlife that you may often see on my Instagram story. It's kind of like a safari park from my office window. It's pretty perfect. Taking a couple shots from here with camera, not with a gun. And in this corner we have, don't zoom in too closely, this is my calendar. This is my master calendar of when I kind of piece out what I'm doing for the year and what I can actually fit in and schedule in. So I put it all on there and then eventually goes to my phone and mark all of it down. But let's move over to the closet. This is where the money is. This is where all my gear is. This is the stuff I use to make the videos every day. So up top we have a couple big lenses, my 70 to 200, my 150 to 600. These are my long lenses for safari stuff or any wildlife stuff really. A couple monitors. Down here we have my FS5s. These are my slow-mo cams that I've talked about before. Another camera, all my filters. Down here, more gear, just different attachments, different cables. This is where I keep the rest of my lenses. You really can't have too many lenses, and hard cases are your friend if you're doing outdoor videography. They're waterproof, they're crush proof. As you can see here, tripods, different stands, just a lot of metal objects. Audio gear, lighting gear, Ronin, underwater housing, and this is my baby. This is my head cam. This has not shown up in a video yet. I've had a couple failed filming trips with it, but when I do succeed, I think this is gonna be pretty awesome. It might give me neck problems, but whatever you need to do for the shot. That's my A7S rigged on there. Let's throw that back. Up here, I have 400 of these in my office. These are Zeiss wipes. These are like chicken wing wipes that you can use on lenses, use on screens. The nice thing is when you use them, you throw them away after, so there's no chance of grit getting on them. If you use like a cloth rag, you could accidentally get sand in there and you'd end up scratching your lenses. So I love those. And here's my charging corner. So another power bar. It's kind of a disaster, but this is where everything gets charged. All my batteries end up in this container once they're charged. This is my favorite AA, AAA charger. It has a 16 bank charger, which is great for just charging a lot at once. Below it, my big printer. I can print up to 16, how big can I print? I think 13 by 19 is the biggest I can print with this. Awesome for printing some bigger stuff at home, so I don't have to go somewhere else. It's maybe not the cost efficient option, but it is great to be able to print at home. And here, last but not least, this is where, this chair is where I spend so much time. This is where I edit. We got Adobe Premiere open. That's what's open most of the time on my desktop. That is my go-to video editing program. Up top, a little uncut angling playing. Always good to procrastinate when I don't want to edit. And hard drives. Let's talk about hard drives. This is my beast. There's my GoPros. Here's my drives. This is my beast, as I was saying. 24 terabytes. Thunderbolt, super fast. I like to edit off of this, but I also have just lots of backups. They say in video and photo production, if you don't have 3 copies of something, it doesn't exist. I don't have 3 copies of everything, but I have 2 copies of everything at least. And this is my fireproof safe. If the house burns down, I don't know if this will necessarily save it all, but it'll give it a fighting chance. Oh, and this is where not all my hard drives, but a lot of my hard drives sit. So we got probably 30 hard drives in here. And like, hard drives are everything. I could lose all my camera gear, but you cannot replace the footage. So you always need a good way to back up your hard drives. And another good option when you're working with backups is have an off-site storage. So I have hard drives that I leave at my parents' place as well, just so if the house does burn down and that safe does melt by some chance, I have it on another location. More hard drives, just hard drives. And now we're at the computer. This is a 27-inch 5K iMac. I think I got the version with all the up specs. They've since replaced it, but this is my main editing computer. This is an old MacBook Pro that I still use for some editing and for some same-day edits at weddings. So that concludes the tour portion of the video. I hope you guys liked it. If you want to see more in-depth videos, let me know specifically what you want. We're gonna be doing some editing videos yet later this winter. So stay tuned for those. But now this is a different part of the video, and this is very exciting. I get a lot of questions about what is Thrive up to, and Thrive it's my vlogs as well. My vlogs are produced, probably about half of them are edited by this guy right here, Nick Entz. You've seen him in the crappie video.
Hey guys.
So he's doing a lot of the Thrive stuff. He's producing a lot of the other videos that you may not see, or the videos that we can't release yet. So Thrive is doing all sorts of stuff. But that being said, we're planning what 2019 looks like. And one of my goals for last year was more YouTube content. And I think we succeeded in making more YouTube videos. I had a ton of fun, went on some sweet trips, and we're just gonna push into that even further this next year. So the goal is to do about 75, 80% vlogging, YouTube, and that 20% that's left over we're leaving for kind of higher end productions for clients, some passion projects, and there's some pretty exciting stuff coming down the pipe. I can't say yet, so you gotta wait for that. But all that being said, we're getting busy, we're getting real busy, and we need to add to the team. So this is where you come in. If you have ever had an interest in fishing, hunting, media production, Thrive is gonna be hiring an intern for the summer. Firstly, and this sucks, I wish it wasn't this way, but this is not open to American residents. Unless you have a green card, you cannot be working in Canada. Unfortunately, I'm very sorry. So this is open to Canadians only. If you're interested in the internship, there's gonna be an email address below, info@thrivevisuals.ca. Send me your 5 favorite fishing photos that you've taken with a little write-up on why you like them, why you think why they're special to you. As well, I need to see your highlight reel. This doesn't have to be all hunting and fishing. It would be in your favor if the highlight reel is hunting and fishing. I need a video with you in it. This internship is going to include you being part of vlogs, you coming fishing and hunting with me, you editing as well. So I want to see something showing your personality, something with you on video. And lastly, I want to see a resume. It really doesn't matter it's on the resume because I have no post-secondary education. You do not need post-secondary education. You need a passion for hunting and fishing. And if the internship goes well, there's a possibility for employment with Thrive. We're growing and we're looking to add to the team. So if you're looking for a summer internship, shoot me an email. This is such an exciting time. And you could be here in Kenora working with us next summer. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you are the next intern and we'll catch you next time.